Apple iPhone 16 versus iPhone 16 Plus. Which iPhone should you choose? Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are well and in good health. Today with you is a new and very important video, which is Apple iPhone 16 versus iPhone 16 Plus. Which iPhone should you choose? I hope you like it, but before watching the video, subscribe to the channel to receive everything new. Now let's watch the video. Apple announced the iPhone 16 range, but what is the difference between the regular iPhone 16 and the iPhone 16 Plus? While the difference between the two iPhone models is only £100/$100, each offers a very different experience. The iPhone 16 is much more compact and lighter than the relatively heavy iPhone 16 Plus, for example, but the latter benefits not only from a larger screen but also from a larger battery. While we've yet to test the iPhone 16 range hands-on, here's how the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus compare on paper before our full, in-depth comparison very soon. If you're curious, you can read how the iPhone 16 compares to the iPhone 16 Pro separately. Prices and availability. Although there was some speculation before the launch that Apple might raise prices with the iPhone 16 range, this thankfully was not the case. Instead, the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus cost the same as their predecessors, the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus. This means the iPhone 16 starts at just £799/$799 with 128GB of storage, and is available to pre-order from Apple now ahead of the September 20th release. The iPhone 16 Plus comes in at £100/$100 more at £899/$899, and like its little brother, is available to pre-order now ahead of the general release on September 20th. The iPhone 16 Plus has a larger screen. One of the main differences between the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus, as the latter's branding indicates, is the screen size. The iPhone 16 has always been a relatively small phone with a 6.1-inch screen. The iPhone 16 Plus, on the other hand, seems to emulate the big screen experience of the Pro Max model with a much larger 6.7-inch display. There is a slight difference in resolution, with the iPhone 16 offering a resolution of 2556 by 1179 while the 16 Plus has a resolution of 2796 by 1290. Despite the difference in screen size, they both equate to the same pixel-filled 460p. However, elsewhere, the displays are largely identical to each other, featuring the same OLED screen technology, 2000 nits peak brightness and dynamic island technology. Both are limited to 60 Hz, 2A only the Pro models get 120 Hz ProMotion processing. iPhone 16 is lighter. The iPhone 16 Plus may have a larger screen than the regular iPhone 16, but there is a benefit to using a smaller screen. They are more compact. The iPhone 16 measures 147.6 by 71.6 by 7.8 mm compared to the longer 160.9 by 77.8 by 7.8 mm of the iPhone 16 Plus. This also means that the iPhone 16 is the lighter of the two smartphones at a relatively light 170 grams compared to the iPhone 16 Plus, which weighs 199 grams. That's a non-trivial difference of 29 grams between the two, which can make a big difference in everyday use, especially when using the phones one-handed. The iPhone 16 Plus has a larger battery with a larger body and larger screen than its smaller sibling. It should come as no surprise that the iPhone 16 Plus has a larger battery. Not only does it have a larger power display, but it also has more space within its larger chassis to store a larger battery. More specifically, Apple claims the iPhone 16 can deliver 22 hours of video playback on a single charge, while the iPhone 16 Plus offers an additional 5 hours of performance, up to 27 hours. In fact, the Plus model of the past few generations of iPhone has offered the best battery life in their respective lineups, and it may be much the same here, with the combination of a large battery and a 60 Hz screen being more battery friendly than the 120 Hz screen of its Pro-level predecessor. The two phones are otherwise identical aside from the differences in design, display, and battery sections. The iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus offer the same experience. This means you'll get both an action button and a camera shutter button, access to Apple Intelligence, and the super-fast A18 chip no matter which model you choose. Initial ruling: the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus are very similar in most ways, with both offering the same A18 chip, new hardware in the form of the action button, camera controls, and access to Apple Intelligence. Instead, the differences boil down to screen size, with the iPhone 16 offering a more compact experience, and that means it's lighter, too. However, the iPhone 16 Plus offers a larger display and better battery life as a result. It seems like it'll mainly depend on what size iPhone you want to use, but we'll save our final thoughts for the in-depth comparison we'll be doing very soon. Apple's iPhone 16 lineup continues the tradition of offering two standard models at the smaller iPhone 16 and the larger iPhone 16 Plus. While both devices share many similarities, they meet slightly different needs, making it essential to understand the key differences before deciding which option is best for you. Let's break down the features and see how they compare. 1. Design and size. The main difference between the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus is the size. The iPhone 16 features a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display, while the iPhone 16 Plus features a larger 6.7-inch display. Both models have the same sleek design with flat edges, ceramic shield front protection and aluminum frames, ensuring durability and a premium feel. The difference in size makes the iPhone 16 more pocket-friendly and easier to handle with one hand, making it ideal for users who prioritize portability. On the other hand, the iPhone 16 Plus, with its larger screen, is better suited to those who extensively consume media, play games, or work on their phones. The larger screen also allows for a more immersive viewing experience and slightly larger text, which may be useful for some users. 2. Display quality. Despite the size difference, both models share the same OLED Super Retina XDR technology, delivering stunning images with vibrant colors, deep blacks, and excellent brightness levels. Whether you're watching HDR content or scrolling through social media, both displays deliver a top-notch experience. However, the iPhone 16 Plus larger screen gives it a slight advantage for multitasking or enjoying content like movies and videos. If screen space is a priority, the Plus model may be the better choice. 3. Battery life. Battery life is a key factor for many buyers, and that's where the iPhone 16 Plus shines. Thanks to its larger size, the Plus model accommodates a larger battery, which means longer usage time. Apple estimates that the iPhone 16 offers up to 20 hours of video playback, while the iPhone 16 Plus can last up to 26 hours. If you're someone who needs a phone that can go the extra mile without frequent charging, the iPhone 16 Plus is the clear winner. For lighter users or those who prefer a smaller device, the iPhone 16's battery life is still impressive and enough for a full day of regular use. 4. Performance and software. Both iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus are powered by the A17 Bionic chip, ensuring top-notch performance for everyday tasks, gaming and multitasking. They also run the latest version of iOS 18, which offers features such as improved widgets, eye-driven capabilities, and customization options. In terms of performance, there is no difference between the two models, making either a solid choice for users who want a fast and smooth experience. 5. Camera system. The camera setup is identical on both models. Both feature a dual camera system with a 48MP main sensor and an ultra-wide lens. With advanced computational photography features like Smart HDR and Night Mode, both devices excel at capturing stunning photos and videos. Since the camera capabilities are the same, your decision shouldn't be based on this aspect unless you're considering the Pro model for advanced features like telephoto lenses. 6. Price and value. Price is another deciding factor. The iPhone 16 is the most expensive option, starting at around $799, while the iPhone 16 Plus typically starts at $899. The $100 price difference reflects the larger screen and better battery life of the Plus model. If you're budget conscious and don't need a large screen, the iPhone 16 offers excellent value. For those who prioritize a larger screen and longer battery life, The extra cost of the iPhone 16 Plus is worth it. Which one should you choose? Choose the iPhone 16 if you prefer a device that is small, lightweight, easier to handle, and fits better in your pocket. It's a great option for users who don't need the extra screen size or battery life of the Plus model. Choose the iPhone 16 Plus if you're a heavy media consumer, need a larger screen for productivity or reading, or want the best possible battery life. Its extra size and endurance make it ideal for users on the go or those who use their phone extensively throughout the day. Ultimately, both models offer excellent performance, beautiful displays, and advanced features. Your decision will depend on personal preferences about size, battery life, and budget. At the end of the video, thank you for watching and see you in a new video.